Hello and welcome to Core Finance in association with the NEX Exchange. I'm joined by Sam Preece, Executive Director of Clean Invest Africa and the newest entrance to the NEX Exchange. So thank you very much for coming on to the show. What I'd like to talk about today is, well, let's start off with Clean Invest Africa. Who are you and why are you on the NEX Exchange?
Well, thanks for having me. It's exciting to be here. It's always great to talk about Clean Invest Africa. It's a very exciting vehicle. As you say, we've just gone live on the NEX Exchange and completed a really exciting process for us that will hopefully bring an opportunity to invest in the bringing of energy to the African continent and investment into that, which in itself is an incredible opportunity at the moment.
So Sam, you decided to go on the NEX Exchange. Can you just talk us through what the benefits are to Clean Invest Africa for being on the NEX Exchange?
Yeah, well, first of all, the NEX Exchange is something we've had experience with our leadership team and our directors in the past, and it's always been a very positive experience. And they bring a degree of professionalism and efficiency, probably, that's appropriate for the scale of our company. So that was attractive to us in terms of it was a good fit for what we're trying to do.
And you floated. How was the whole experience from start to finish? Do you have a kind of good feeling about being on the exchange?
Well, first of all, yes. Obviously, overall, getting to that point is very fulfilling. But it's only the start of our journey. We've got to obviously make a success of everything we're doing. But the process has been very efficient, very professional. The NEX Exchange and the whole team at NEX have been incredibly engaging, supportive, and given us a lot of guidance. Although it's something we've done before as a team, still working closely with the exchange has been a very rewarding experience for all of us. So
Sam, obviously Clean Invest Africa operates in Africa.
Yeah.
The company's London-based, is that correct?
That's correct, and London remains an incredibly important financial centre, and London as a city and as a financial centre of capital remains incredibly important, and particularly with Africa, there's lots of strong linkages there, and just being based in the city brings credibility and access to a network of investors and resources that can be very valuable to the businesses that we're investing in.
And London is the financial capital of the world, and long may that continue. What has the feedback been from investors? Are they happy that you're now floated? You're floated on a recognised exchange in the heart of London.
Yeah, it's very positive. I mean, obviously, we've had to go and engage with people who want to invest in the business, and that's been a reassurance to them that we've gone with the NEX Exchange. It's appropriate to what we're doing, and I think they like the streamline and the efficiency of the process. And I think also having a recognised exchange and being listed on one gives you a credibility that there's compliance and process that we must follow, and NEX Exchange has always been very robust in that process, and as we wouldn't want it any other way. But I think it brings some confidence to our investors if they're going in through that route.
Now you're a floated company. I assume that brings a lot more opportunities. What would you say to small and medium-sized companies that are looking to go down the route of floating? What would be your key advice, having gone through that process?
I think number one, it's often seen as a process that's difficult to navigate, and there are complexities to it. Appointing good advisors and having a good advisory team, I think, is a critical step, and our advisory team has been excellent throughout and worked really in conjunction with the NEX Exchange on that as well. So I think don't be afraid, but have good advice on how to navigate things, and be confident that you're bringing an offer that will be appealing. I think that's one thing we are confident with Clean Invest Africa. It's a very compelling and real offer that we're bringing to the market.
Well, fantastic. On that note, Sam Preece, Executive Director of Clean Invest Africa, thank you very much for joining us on the show.
Thank you.